Interviews from 2017 Oktoberfest in Hayes, brought to you by Gone Logo, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Auto Collision Specialist, Hayes Planing Mill, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications. Oktoberfest interviews on Eagle Communications Television. At Oktoberfest 2017 this year, I got Charlie with me. And Charlie, you guys have had a booth out here at Oktoberfest for a few years, haven't you?
Quite a few years, yes. The reason we're down here, we're raising money for our rehab trailer that we use when we take it out to fires. If we have a big fire, house fire, when it's really hot out, we got 2 air conditioners in there. We got a lot of bottled water in there. We got cooling vests, cooling chairs, everything we need in there, trying to get firefighters rehab so they can go back out.
So this is kind of a great experiment for you guys. I mean, making the food here. And speaking of experiments, you've got one going on behind me here too.
Yeah, Scott's in charge of making a stir fry kind of. It's a fried dumplings with sausage in it. So if it doesn't turn out, it's Scott's fault.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back on some of the other things that you guys do out here. You guys make green bean dumpling soup and beer rocks for this too. Yes. And you guys are known for making beer rocks around the area with a food truck too that you guys go to a lot of events in the area with.
Yeah, we go to the Ellis County Fair with our own personal food truck. We call it Das Essen Wagon because we serve mostly German food in there. We make our own brats. And I can't give the recipe out, that's in my head, so you have to beat it out of me. If you can, you can try it.
Well, that was my next question. I was going to ask the recipe on it.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. We go and find a hog, and that's where we start. That's as far as I'll go. We use pork.
Okay, use pork on that. And then the beer rocks, too, you make those. How many beer rocks do you make about every year for the Oktoberfest?
This year we made about 2,000 for our booth, and my wife, that's all in her head, the recipe, so we'll have to beat it out of her later. But we make about 1,000 for a Hayes High Wrestling booth this year.
Well, very good. Hey, thanks for coming and talking to us at Oktoberfest this year, just trying to find out what people are doing at Oktoberfest, and hope you have a chance to come next year. This is Oktoberfest 2017, and I'm Mike Kerner. Interviews from 2017 Oktoberfest in Hayes, brought to you by Gone Logo, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Auto Collision Specialist, Hayes Planing Mill, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications. Oktoberfest interviews on Eagle Communications Television. It's Mike Kerner, and we're Oktoberfest 2017. We've got some reenactment characters down there. We've got a whole lot of them. We've got a character with us right now, and you are a character. What's your name?
Bill Movie, the outlaw.
Bill Movie, the outlaw. And what's some of the things that you specialize in as an outlaw down here?
Well, leather slapping, gun shooting. I'm the fastest gun north, south, east, and west of the Pecos.
All right, and I'm taking you out of that character now. I'm going to talk to you about some of the other stuff that you do. You're with Hayes Community Theater,
yes,
and you've got a lot of great shows. I heard, you know, this Mulvane character you're playing here, but I also hear that you do a good Shrek too.
I've been known to hang out in the swamp from time to time.
Now, with Hayes Community Theater, you've got some upcoming performances too, don't you?
We do.
Your winter, I guess, winter show?
Yes, the winter show is at Charlie Brown Christmas. Auditions are on the website, hctks.com. We've also got a few more tickets left for the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater in November.
Very good. Well, thanks for your time today, okay?
Thank you very much.
We're down here at Oktoberfest 2017, finding out a little bit about the back end and what's going on down here. I'm Mike Kerner. Thanks for joining us. Interviews from 2017 Oktoberfest in Hayes, brought to you by Gone Logo, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Auto Collision Specialist, Hayes Planing Mill, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications. Oktoberfest interviews on Eagle Communications Television. We're at Oktoberfest 2017, and we've got Nick with us right now. Nick Worth, you're kind of the spearheader of this whole thing every year. Now, at Oktoberfest, you seem to be getting more and more booths all the time. And is it something that people are wanting to do, or are you going out and trying to get those booths?
They're just seeing how we are growing Oktoberfest and all the great things, as you can see on the grounds, how we've set it up. We're in this new park location now for the 3rd year, and it's really increased the excitement of the community for organizations to come down and set up.
When do you start organizing for the next year?
We started already. So it's a continuous year-long process of working on Oktoberfest. We already talked about next year. Dates are getting figured out right now, so we're we're ready heading forward for next year.
You know, in Oktoberfest, it seems like it goes through phases, and we're going through a phase now where there's more and more people getting involved in it, communities getting involved in it, and it's kind of going back to the roots. I know when was your father that kind of helped with a group to get the whole thing started?
Yep, my dad, Larry Worth, Rupert Fahnenstill, Eddie Pfeiffer, Leona Pfeiffer, Leo Dortzweiler, they all started this 45 years ago, and we're continuing the tradition.
And I say tradition and things that are happening, bringing kids back down here now too with certain events, and I love the reenactments that kids can get a chance to see too.
Yeah, the reenactments is an added thing this year for the 150th anniversary. So we brought the reenactments in here. We're going to have some gunfights up here in the stage area 2 or 3, 4 times today, something like that, whatever works out for us. And just a lot more excitement. You see a lot more outfits around here, people dressing up Oktoberfest spirit. So.
Well, thanks, Nick. It's Nick Worth. I'm Mike Kerner from the Oktoberfest grounds this year, 2017.
Interviews from 2017 Oktoberfest in Hayes, brought to you by Gone Logo, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Auto Collision Specialist, Hayes Planing Mill, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications. Oktoberfest interviews on Eagle Communications Television.
I'm Mike Kerner, Oktoberfest 2017. Joe Dozal with us right now. And Joe, you're going to provide the music down here today. And in fact, you provide music to a lot of events. Let's talk about your music background. You've done music forever, haven't you?
Just about. I taught 33 years, 28 here at Hayes High. And I've done a lot of dance. I grew up with it, so
you grew up around this German music and a lot of polka music, haven't you?
Yeah, probably more Czech music than German, but they're pretty similar. So.
Well, you do the Oktoberfest here. You also do Oktoberfest at the Larks Park too.
Oktoberfest, yeah. Last year we got rained out of the gully washer, and we do the Wilson Czech Festival. We've done that several years too.
So how long's the band been together?
Oh, probably 4 years.
You guys get together and practice quite a bit?
Right now we're
right before the gigs, right. Well, thank you for talking to us today, and good luck with all the stuff happening today. And boy, you put a lot of smiles on people's faces with your music.
So yeah, I got a good tuba player, Ron McWilliams from Salina. Galen Schmidberger, he does saxophone and vocals. And then I do keyboard, drums, accordion, banjo.
So you do a lot of the fill-in.
We've got about a 9-piece band when everything's plugged in.
So 9-piece band with all 3 of you together.
All 3 of us together, right.
All right, Joe Dozal putting the music on down here, making the festival lively. I'm Mike Kerner, 2017 Oktoberfest.
Yeah, come on out.
Interviews from 2017 Oktoberfest in Hayes, brought to you by Gone Logo, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Auto Collision Specialist, Hayes Planing Mill, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Paul's Lawn and Tree Service, the Pheasant Run Restaurant, Steel Fabrications, and Eagle Communications. Oktoberfest interviews on Eagle Communications Television.